Welcome guys to the start of a new Let's Play as we continue our journeys in Hyrule with a different character at the helm, as taking the starring role this time is none other than the princess herself in the Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. With the power to spawn items and enemies at her disposal, we puzzle and fight throughout the land in a full commentated live playthrough with daily episodes on the YouTube as we go for the 100% as you expect with any of my myriad Zelda series jaunts. So sit back, relax, as we now let the story unfold. Ooh, a playable intro with hearts galore. Swinging swords, charging swords. Arrows and bombs. I wonder if I can press start and go anywhere. Oh, swordsman's blade. Only the swordsman's blade. Okay, Hylian shield, swordsman's bow, and swordsman's bombs. You can also go to a very familiar loady screen. There's a difficulty setting over here as well. Normal and hero mode. You can change the game's difficulty anytime. Hero mode is for advanced players and certain adjustments like taking twice the damage and no hearts dropping. Also, some accessory effects won't be applied. Okay, I didn't know that was there. And you go to the title screen from there. That's how we start. We can jump too. Can I run? I don't think I need to swing the sword here. There's my shield on the left bumper. Where's my Pegasus boots? I mean, jumping's pretty cool, though. We got the Rock's Feather. Not going that way, then. A playable intro. What is going to happen? Ready shield. What about I just kill him? I'm the hero. I can do whatever I like to do. Well, I see I've got this really nice snazzy blue style going on. And very endgame power level by the look of it. Target, okay. This is the Link that just mows down all opposition by the look of things. And then he fell then. Unlimited arrows. Oh. Yeah. The way I'm playing as Link at the moment is kind of no one can stop me. You fools! You walked right into my trap! Only one of you did. A Link who bullies his opposition. Ooh. So, it's you again. Ever the troublesome one. Only this time your presence serves me. Now I'll end you both. Oh, it landed outside the barrier. I can't get my clothes back. away! I hadn't taken damage up to this point. Sudden charge. Oh, damn, you've got a ball of fire that blocks arrows. That can be easily walked around. And if your weapon, if you're right-handed, all I have to do is walk towards your left hand and I beat you by the look of it. Oh, I walked right-handed. Okay, just left or right will do. Then bait at that side. Gonna have to come up with some different attack patterns here, buddy. I didn't even think of trying to knock that fireball back. What's wrong with me? I think gave up a little bit easily there. I mean, he tried. And he's obviously succeeded at something. I have a feeling I should not step in this. Okay, so we can jump. You got the swordsman's cloak. This is the hooded cloak that the swordsman in green dropped. It would almost completely cover your face if you wore it. Oh, what? Doesn't even get a name? Does Zelda not know this one? Oh. Well, that's not a good start. Huh? Wait, I'm confused. Did I go in or not? Am I on the other side of something or not? Oh, am I supposed to run away? I thought we were in a cutscene. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't realize I was supposed to follow you. You could have said something to me, whatever you are. You know, a little bit of a heads up would have done. Princess Zelda, you're safe. What a relief. You're not injured, are you? We were sick with worry. A whole week is a long time to be missing. Before you've been stolen away like all the others. The soldiers search for you every day. Princess, play with me, play with me. I'm so glad you're back. But now one of those icky rifts open up here too. Yeah. Princess Zelda, now that we've arrived, please allow me to welcome you back as well. May I suggest you probably speak with the king? I'm sure he'll be deeply relieved to hear that you've returned safe and sound. Well, here we are in Hyrule Castle Town, ready to begin our adventure. I would like to start with a disclaimer. Of course, I didn't play the new remake of Link's Awakening because, of course, I'd played Link's Awakening and and one of my complaints about it was actually the art style, which this is the same as. The weird thing is, me booting that up and seeing that opening thing was like, oh, this is pretty cool, actually. I think, which makes me then realize that my entire about anything about it was just the fact that I didn't think Link's Awakening needed to be remade. I thought the original is perfectly fine as it was, which is why I didn't play the remake. Which makes me an ass, I guess. But an ass willing to eat his words, maybe a little bit. Yeah. So happy to have you back home, Princess Zelda. Yeah. May I suggest you seek audience with the King of Hyrule? I'm sure he'll be overjoyed to hear that you have returned safely. I mean, it's got a charm to it, especially when it's like its own thing. Yeah. When I heard you were back, my sigh of relief could have knocked down a house. I'm so grateful you're alright. You should go rest up. Oh. I'm glad you're safe, except it doesn't feel so safe in general lately owing to that new rift in town. Oh, there's one in town, is there? I've heard there are more monsters outside as well. I wonder when we'll see peace again. Now that you're back, I can scratch that worry off my ever-growing worry list. Although I'll never forgive that evil creature who took you. He's staying on my resentment list. We're also happy to have you back, Princess. Everyone was worried you'd been stolen away. I think I was talking to everyone. Play with me, kid wants me to play. Lovely fountain. Do I go in every house? Oh, does seem a bit framey when we walk, though. Yeah. Ah, so wonderful to see you safely home again. Lady Impa has been beside herself with worry ever since you were kidnapped. She's usually in the castle around this time. Please go let her know you're back for her sake. My loyal subject. Jartax. I rule. You have one too many jars in your household. One of those creepy rifts open over the middle of town. It's so dark and scary looking. What if you fall in? What would happen? My goodness, Princess Zelda, you've returned to us. What a relief. You could be a me, to be honest, just with pointy ears. We've been searching for you from sunrise to sunset every day. I'm so glad you're back. The Jartax. Wait, is it? No, why have you... Loyal subjects, where do you hide your pocket money? Princess Zelda, you're back! Phew, I'm so relieved. I feel like I might keel right over. Princess Zelda, can you believe this? Our sweet, sweet home is, well, just look. We can't get inside. What are we going to do? We get to stay in a room in the castle since our house is unusable at the moment. I'm so excited to see which room we get. I bet it'll be luxurious. Hey, can you at least try not to sound so excited? I mean, look at our place. Oh, get out of here. I know you're excited about it too. Well, okay. Yeah, you got me. I am. Can I go in the well? No. Ever since you were kidnapped a week ago, I've been incapable of getting even a wink of sleep. But now that you're back, I bet I'll be sleeping like a baby tonight. Welcome back, Princess. This a guard post? Yep. There's nothing to fear if you train regularly. I tell myself that so I stay motivated. Bottom of the well. Hey, Princess Zelda? Me, slack off? Never. I'm just hanging out in my favorite break area. I'm sure I can go in the water, right? Oh, I can. There it is. now that you're back, I can scratch that worry off my ever-growing worry list. Oh no, you've changed places now. What'd you say, a second volume? Although I'll never forget that evil creature who took you. He's staying on my resentment list. I'm glad you're safe, except it doesn't feel so safe. Yeah, okay. I've heard there are more... Yeah. So they've changed locations now that we've zoomed between zones. Can't go down the well, only up. Well, that's it for now. Hey, Princess Zelda, welcome back. Did you see any rifts on your way back here? It was a real shock to see one crop up here in town. I'm glad nobody got pulled into it. Yeah, but we need to deal with the situation. I'll hold back on the taxing of jars for the time being. Ooh, store. Can I steal stuff? No. Welcome home, Princess Zelda. You know the town has come back to life since you returned. You're welcome to browse, of course, but have you met with the king yet? I'll never steal stuff. No, don't worry. I'm not going to do it. What's this? Oh, looks like a power bracelet, doesn't it? Meow. Kitty. Hey. Feel free to look around. Hang on, princess, is that you? Wow, what a princess. You got out of a serious situation like it was nothing. I mean, so I'm assuming this Zelda does not know Link. Link just rocked up and saved her. Got. And then no one here knows who Link is either, so they just think Zelda just escaped on Zelda's own. Yeah, cool. We'll go with that. It's our cover story. That monster who kidnapped you has got some nerve. I made it my mission to take him down myself. I need to get training immediately. Mind and body. I'll start with 2 whole sit-ups. Be 2-punch person in no time. Also happy to have you back, princess. Everyone was so worried you'd been stolen away, were they now? Who's in this house? Wow, it's Princess Zelda. Long time no see you. So, where have you been? Out doing princess stuff or something? Enough, that is no way to speak to Princess Zelda. I'm so sorry, princess. You know how kids can be. Sorry for being a kid. You look exhausted. I hope you're recovering all right. We need to make a loud noise at that thing up there, don't we? What they're called. It was on the tip of my mind a second ago, and now it's not so much. Oh, if you jump on grass, it breaks. Grass cannot support my weight. Trapped by a no-gooder for a whole week. If anyone can find a way out of that, it's you. Told everyone that they didn't need to worry. Oh, I'm getting so good at this whole flattery thing. Oh, you know, I've got a dog following me around. Can't interact with it, though. I'm so happy you're back. We were starting to think we'd never see you again. We search for you every single day, Princess Zelda. Alright, getting closer to the castle. Oh, Princess Zelda, I was so worried about you. The king awaits you in the throne room. We searched everywhere for you. So glad to see you safe and sound. Didn't try very hard. Okay, well, it's probably not a very motivating thing to say to our guards. Some guy in a green tunic came to save me, but you guys didn't even get even near the entrance. Yeah. Princess Zelda, please forgive me for not being there for you in your time of need. As your loyal servant, I should have been able to find you. I promise I'll do better in the future. You should. Yeah. So good to have you back, Princess Zelda. I'm sure the king will be over the moon when he sees your face. With guards like these, self-defense is required. It's fine, I'm taxing myself. You gotta do what you're gonna do to yourself as you do to your loyal subjects, right? Proper ruler. Not one law for them, one law for me. Ah, sweet child. Such a relief to see you safe. Welcome home, princess. I must say, your loyal imp felt so flustered that I could not save you myself. On top of your kidnapping, rifts have been appearing all over. It's a source of much fear. I'm certain your return will be a great comfort to the people during these troubling times. You've always been quite spirited, though. I didn't expect you to make it back on your own. Well, I'm so overcome with emotion that I've spoken out of turn. Off you go now. The king awaits you. In the meantime, I'll draw a nice hot bath for you to enjoy when you're ready. Ooh, I like it. Hot bath. Oh, it doesn't destroy flowers if I go that way, and I can't go through doors. But another sub has been gifted by Biet. Thank you very much. Welcome Welcome home, Princess Zelda. Are you headed to the throne room? The king is waiting inside. What's to the right, though? It's my duty to guard the throne room. The king is just inside, awaiting you. Wait a second. How come the king never gets taken?
Hi.
Everyone at the castle was in the worst mood while you were gone, Princess Zelda. But now things are back to normal and spirits are lifted again. Thank goodness. We should switch the guards on Zelda and the king. Princess Zelda, welcome home. I've kept a close eye on your room while you were gone. I know the king is not... Oh, wow, Zelda has a cat. Zelda is a person of true taste. Of course Zelda has a cat. And now I'll tax myself. The burden of being a leader, you know how it is. Princess, I'm so relieved you're back. General right and minister left. Okay, then. Oh, Princess, what an absolute joy to see you safe and well. Despite that joy, I feel ashamed that we were unable to find you. On behalf of Minister Left and me, please accept our apologies, Princess. General Right, Minister Left. I appreciate your sentiments, but let's not dull this joyous moment with our regrets. Zelda, my dear daughter, you did well to return to us. Come closer so I may look upon you. Ah, I'm so relieved. You are healthy and whole and well. So tell us, Zelda, what happened to you? Got imprisoned in a gem. Some guy shot an arrow and it freed me. It's a big guy that fell into a hole and then the kid did too. A swordsman in green saved you from a fell beast. Quite the tale. But after defeating the monster, the swordsman was taken by a rift. It's him we have to thank for saving your life. So he was pulled into a rift? Another one stolen away. Who else got stolen away? Indeed, I hope he is safe. Stolen away. A tidy phrase for a terrible fate, being taken by a rift. An unsettling phenomenon. Our fair Hyrule has continually been plagued with these rifts and disappearances. As you know, rifts have been appearing for a long time, claiming our young ones. Wait, what? The rifts target kids? Indeed, so many children have been stolen away. We've remained vigilant. But despite our best efforts, we've never been able to prevent the rifts from appearing. Ultimately, those who've experienced losses have been left to contend with their grief. Now, I've been receiving reports about people disappearing from every corner of Hyrule. And it just isn't children anymore. Adults disappearing too. What could be causing such an uptick? But now we should also work on finding the swordsman in the green tunic, and with haste. Your Majesty! What is it, soldier? Urgent news! The rifts, they're causing serious trouble! Yes, seems to have been like that for a while. Oh no! Please, soldier, what are the details? Of course, Your Majesty. That person wasn't a kid. You mean younger than like 60? Firstly, received word that someone from Southern Village was swallowed up by a rift. Southern. Very English way of it, so it's like West Country. Then we also received news of dark monsters attacking people in Hyrule Field. That is troubling news indeed. Thank you for your report, soldier. Tell the rest of your battalion to prepare for departure immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. No. General, Minister. Sire. Minister Left, continue your investigations into the rift phenomenon. I am expecting you to find a way to save any and all who have vanished into the rifts. You can count on me, sire. General Wright, I leave the monsters to you. Prepare your troops and head into battle. On my honor, sire. This crisis must be dealt with.
Continue looking into the rifts and locate those who've been lost.
That was a very specifically targeted... What are you... Wait, what? No, what? Okay, I know you are the left and right people of, like... Oh. And there goes literally the government.
Guards! Lock her up immediately. Lock up the princess. My daughter created the rift you see behind me. We cannot leave such horrible power unchecked. Disturbing though it may be, General Right and Minister Left bore witness as well. Well, don't just stand there. Lock her up at once. Yes, Your Majesty.
You just gotta... Okay, sure. I guess that is the authority and all. Why did we lock up the princess? What could the king be thinking? You haven't heard? Apparently she's the one who created the rift in the throne room. What? There's no way! So then she might also be responsible for all the other rifts? Oh, wow. Yeah, they'll just keep popping up so long as she's around. It's even word the king plans on putting her to death to save the kingdom. Well then, if that's the case, why wouldn't you do it immediately? I just can't believe the princess would be the cause of these things. Right. I'm in jail. These guards aren't very smart. No, just average person who heard something on the social media. You know how it is. You can see me. My name's Try. Ooh. That blue monster, he caught me too. I've been watching you since then. I followed you here to this castle. Oh yeah, I should ask. What's your name? Zelda. Got it. Zelda, your life is in danger if you stay here. The person who put you here is the king, right? He told someone to hurry and prepare for your execution. Once I heard that, I figured I'd better tell you. The king and the other two got pulled into that rift. The three that came out seemed weird. Oh, you notice they seem weird too. You think they're imposters. What an odd word. Anyway, it's too dangerous for you to stay here. Yeah, well, I think if we could save the people who've been taken into rifts, we could reveal the truth. But none of those people will be able to get out on their own. We have to save them together, Zelda. But first, let's save you. Let's get you out of here. I've got a bone to pick with you. You've just proven you can talk. You could have told me about the... You can't get through the bars. I mean, to be honest, I think I could fit, to be fair, looking at them. Oh, that's interesting. Let me help. So, yes, there are 3 triangles behind Try. The Triforce. But is it or is it not? Because that's all 3 segments, and having 3 segments just floating around like that would be a bit, much. It's literally right there. Ultimate power is right there. You borrowed the Tri-Rod. It's a mysterious rod the same color as Try. It's warm to the touch. I can create echoes of things in this world. I'm not sure what will be most useful to you, but I'm sure this will come in handy. Go up to something that's shimmering, then press ZR. Learn. I learnt a table. Good job. That's how you learn things. Anything you've learned can be echoed with Y. So what I'm going to do is, like, make a table that... Oh, wait a second. Look at that. Perfect job. That trips over a guard and makes them drop the key. What you create is called an echo. Press ZR when you're near an echo to erase it. If you want to erase all of your echoes, hold ZR. Things learned using ZR can be echoed with Y. The number of things you can echo depends on how much of Tri's power triangle is available. Also, each triangle means that I can echo 3 things at once, because that's what's on the back of Tri. Echoes can be erased using ZR. To erase all echoes, press and hold ZR. So they are definitely not Triforce segments. Sad. Anyway, so how do you... Oh, let's see. How do you suppose I get out then? What? This is a bad cell? What if I had the ability to just climb? Now we can escape. Let's go. What if I was tall? Yes. I mean, that looks bumble up there. I guess I shouldn't head this way. It actually did work out the way I thought it might. I just wanted to troll them a little, it's fine. Huh? What was that table? Yeah. If I drop a table on their head, will it knock them out? Oh, I need... triple table power. Okay, I've got to let go. Then I can cancel it. Ooh, I can copy a box. Can I copy him? I'm sorry. It's for science. Ah! You learn the wooden box echo. So what does it say in the notebook? A large wooden box made of planks that is light enough to float on water. So I'll set that as my go. Zelda, you can see echoes you've learned by holding down the right diagonal directional pad button. From there, you can select which one with R and then release that to swap out the selection. What are you going to do about that? Oh, it's too tempting. Trapped forever. Oh. So the other day I broke a pot to test a theory and General Wright came running. Oh. I'm sure he gave you an earful about it. Actually, no, I threw the pot kind of far and he ran to where he heard it break. General Wright is a simple man. Oh, I can't jump onto them. Ah! It's been unblocked. Well, I don't need to distract you. Oh, I can jump up ladders? Does it make me go faster up ladders? Eh. Not sure about that exactly. Oh, I should probably learn the pot, but... So I definitely wasn't trying to brain that guy with a pot. Hyrule Castle Pot Echo. Specifically, Hyrule Castle Pot. Elegant pot from Hyrule Castle. Clearly made with love and great effort. Oops. That was really bad because the guy behind me reacted to it. Damn it! Keep hitting the walls! Princess! I'm so glad you're safe. You're not hurt, are you? I can't even imagine what His Majesty is thinking. Claiming that you created that rift, it's preposterous! What? The king, general, and minister are all imposters? And your friend Tri made you a tri-rod, was it? I see. Zelda can make use of the rod's power. Where might Tri be now? You're here all on your own. Oh, great. That's really going to support my case, isn't it? My imaginary friend. I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda. Interesting. The world is truly a mysterious place. Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess, no matter what mysteries unfold. We better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. We need to leave, and quickly. You'll stand out in your current attire, so I brought something for you to change into. Oh, what is that blue fabric sticking out from your pocket there? I see, it's the cloak the swordsman was wearing. The size seems workable. It will do a fine job of shrouding you. Quickly now, before we're spotted. Haha, Fire Emblem Lord's disguise. Obtained. It's light and flowy and conceals your identity nicely. It smells like a musty dresser. Spin around quickly by pressing R. Yeah. We should be able to head along now without worry. The princess is missing! Find her! Oh. Seems we have company. Leave this to me. Yeah. Lady Impa, who is that over there? It isn't the princess, is it? Absolutely stunning disguise. If it is, you must stand aside this instant. Oh. Stand aside? No, I don't believe I'll be doing that. Yes, waiting for that. Here, princess, take this with you. You received a log. This log was given to you by Impa. There is a folded map inside. Make your way to the house marked with the dot. Tell them Impa sent you. They'll surely help you. This way. Ahead, you'll find a shortcut that leads out of the castle. Use it to make your escape. Hurry now, princess. We will see each other later. And to be honest, I don't worry about you two.